Hello and welcome to another Dominions 5 video with the False God. We are playing as Berytos. Every time I load into these Berytos files, I'm excited to see a new way that we have messed up. Oh, we're also last. That's my bad. To be fair, we were at work. Okay, we get to see a TNN, so maybe we can see if they've got... Oh, yep, they've got... Should have a bless coming out here. Yes, okay. 4 attack skill, magic weapons, defense skill, undying strength, larger combat speed. Okay, these are undying 6. These are some dangerous units. Now we don't have to worry about fighting them for a little while anyway, because they're going to be fighting Rus or Lanka, but definitely dangerous. Do they have a prophet? Yes, there's their prophet. These Warrior of the Five Elements are very strong. Although in spring I don't know exactly what time it is right now, but particularly in spring they're strong. In fall they're a little weak. And the best way to fight them, I believe, is with archery. They have no shield and they have no helmet. So let's go ahead, watch them make contact, and they're just gonna absolutely. I mean, now they have magic weapons. Look at just absolutely slaughtered those undead monkeys. They've got 2 attacks. They're ambidextrous. Now they got magic weapons. So honestly, if he loses anybody here, it's probably due to him shooting his own guys. He didn't lose any. We've got a battle. Attacking Independence. This is the small remains of the lion tribe that we failed to kill before. I feel much better about our chances here. Yes. Good. And we get to see a Lanka battle. Okay, good. Let's see what they... Oh, okay, they're going with mostly the expensive demons and some Marcata. Let's check the bless. Looks like shock resistance, fire resistance, regen, and blood vengeance. Oof. Okay, blood vengeance is tough. I was saying that we could get around shock resistance and fire resistance. Regen's tough and blood vengeance is tough. Maybe they'll go fight TNG. The problem is that all of our neighbors have an incentive to fight us because we're super weak and we don't have these mega sacreds. These guys, 28 damage falchion, chaos power, which guess what? We have full turmoil. And this blood vengeance is going to make it extremely hard for us to kill him. So I was thinking, let's go ahead and watch this. I've started to, when I saw that Lanka was here, I started to try and theory craft some strategies of what we might be able to do about them. And my first thought was actually, yeah, we'll come back to that in a sec. My first thought was actually that we could take these little Beryton priests and we could have them cast. We could have them all do, have all of them except 2 do Summon or Sabbath Master, and then have 2 do Sabbath Slave, and then they could spam out Smite Demon. Because this has no fatigue cost, so it doesn't matter that we only have 2 slaves. They'll all give the path boost, and then we could get a ton of Smite Demons out. And that seems cool. The problem, of course, is that now that we know that they have Blood Vengeance, they will just kill our smiters, I think, with Blood Vengeance. We'll have to test it if we ever actually go to war, but that is my current supposition. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Let's go ahead and look at rebirth event. Lose 2 Dominion, thanks game, and we got the Quick Spears. Okay, so from here, we now have, we'll say the bottom border is taken. I certainly wouldn't say that it's, like, solidified, and we can backfill this later. Like, if Lanka wants to, they could absolutely just march right in here. It's a new player game, so they might not do that. I'm also going to go try and hit them up on Discord and see if we can't weasel our way out of getting murdered by Lanka, because, you know, getting murdered by Lanka seems bad. If they are going to come and attack us, I think what we would have to do, given what we have, I mean, we don't have a lot of research. We have almost no research. I think that what we would have to do is just hope the Colossi can do it. We've got a decent number of Colossi here. I mean, we have 20 plus Colossi. There's only 20 demons here. Maybe we could win the fight. That's a big maybe, but maybe we could. Let's go ahead, though, and send out... Do we have another squad? Let's put them... Okay. Fine, don't do that. Let's do this. We can send this squad to go and fight and take these two tiles and fill out. We'll go ahead and site search. What are we recruiting? Sages, try and get some research going. Get as many Colossi as we can. Okay. We'll send this guy here. He can pick up this unit. And then I think we're a little bit far away from taking this. I think we just don't present enough of a line that even if our guys could technically win like a stand-up fight, they'll probably just run around and kill our commanders, as we have seen happen to us time and again. Up here, we got the quick spears. This guy's got a lot of experience stars and heroic quickness. That's neat. I think that we're going to try and take these. Let's see. 60 enemy units, slingers and war elephants. 40 enemy units, slingers and heavy infantries with 3 war elephants. I guess this means that there's more than 3 war elephants. So that's a lot of war elephants. Can these guys... Okay. I didn't actually consider this guy can't... We hired these guys, but we can't use them because we don't have enough... We don't have any leadership? This guy has leadership. Why can't he take them? Oh, he can't. I just can't click. God, they have so much of a morale penalty. Well, these guys are undisciplined, so they can't even fire at large. Guess you should hold an attack. Hold an attack. Undisciplined, so let's put them a little bit farther back. And these guys are undisciplined. Put them back here. I think we'll take all this and go and try and take this elephant out. I don't think we can beat this one. Unfortunately, with the force that we have. Oh, we were building the palisades here. We could also just have this guy build palisades. And send him to his death next turn. No archers then. So what is this? That gives us the quick spears, 19 guys, and then some Berytons. These have a lot of experience stars. I mean, maybe they'll kill an elephant. Okay. We do need to make sure this palisade goes up, though. We can't waste any time on it. So, the bone tribe that are here, obviously helpful in general, bad for this moment because we couldn't recruit a commander last turn. Anybody not doing anything? Research, please. Okay, so now we've seen this TNC fight. Let's see what the TNC Lanka border looks like, maybe. Yeah, I mean, they could just sail in. I could absolutely just sail into us. And you know what? It's too late to really talk to them and put in any new orders. We're the last ones to go. So I think this is where we're at. I think, whoops. All right, well, I guess we hosted. Okay. I guess we'll do this as a double episode then. We'll just go ahead and wait half a minute for this to host, and we'll jump right into the next turn. We're still early game, so I don't think it should take very long. Host siege. Someone's being besieged. All right. Ooh, 2 magic sites. Quicksand and a forgot. Hell yes. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's 5 gems and a fortress. Okay. 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 I just spoiled this battle. Let's go ahead and look at our battles. Hopefully we don't lose too much here. They got 5 elephants. That's so many elephants. We deal so much damage here. We'll get trampled a little bit, but we should kill them really fast. Okay, we killed them pretty fast. And then we broke the other elephants, which is good. They have nobody to run into, except this guy ran into them. They go out of their way to run into their own guys, which is what's so funny. So I think in historical combat, elephants are a huge risk of routing and running into your own army. Typically, though, I think when they did break, they are usually not trying to run into your own army. They usually are trying to avoid people, and this is the much more dangerous fight. We got 3 elephants. All right, Bone Tribe, get in there. Okay, we chopped through the elephants, no problems. As long as we can avoid some kind of a route, I think we should be okay. Okay, good. We lost 1 Colossi here, and 8 Spearmen, who are all mercenaries, and some province income. And we didn't get attacked by Lanka, which is also great news. Although now there are more Lankans here. So that's bad news. More Lankans is bad news. And then here, heavy infantry, phantasmal warriors. That's commanded by a sorceress, right? This is the throne we need to get through if we're ever going to get to this wasteland. And that wasteland is our only real chance at a wasteland. It's certainly easier to get through this throne and then fight somebody here or buy it than to get this one. I will say, I enjoy the idea of the map, certainly. In this case, it just needs more wastelands. I think it looks like it potentially, we have a cave. It feels like it just needs a few more of each of the unique province types, just for the nations that care. Like we took Berytos here, and I knew that it was risky, and we might not get a wasteland. But if I was, and this is just a new player game, like it's just a whatever game, so it's okay. But if you were trying to like really, I think seriously compete on this map, you would need to do more to balance these provinces, so that people at least have chances, right? Because it's not just wastelands, not everyone gets cave. We have a cave, but not everybody has a cave. That's not a cave. There's a cave. There's a cave there. So like Agartha might struggle. They don't have any caves. Obviously this map doesn't work for water nations, but that's a separate issue. So just sort of a tough thing in that without any of the different kinds of terrain, it can be a little tricky. Go ahead and move back. We're gonna lose these guys, right? The villains. They demand 15 pounds of gold. Okay. 15 just costs nothing. We will not have them build the fort, though. We'll have this guy build the fort. We also need a new prophet. Not sure what our best unit is for that. Here, let's go ahead and construct a lab. Get some mages going. Okay, so now we did siphon. The only negative of this fort, right, is that it siphoned off resources from us, from our capital. So that's a little funny. But so be it. Tiny population, gosh. Sort of obviously the fort's great. We need the mages. Tremendous over there. Not going to give us any gold income from any admin bonus. So that's kind of, oh yeah, and it'd be, it's strong too. It's a castle. That's the same as our, yeah, it's the same as this. So would have been nice here. Like, come on, just you missed it by one. Um, Obviously these have much less sites, so fewer. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna recruit another sage. We're gonna keep recruiting more units. We're gonna attack here. Yeah, I think the sage is fine. Try and get our research going. What's the difference in sage research versus priest research? 9 to 11. I mean, that's pretty small. It does mean we have one fewer holy point, but that's okay. My thought is the sages aren't going to help us fight, so the extra 2 research per turn is great in peacetime, and we definitely want a lot of them. But I think that we're going to get Lanka'd pretty darn soon here. But we'll take this force, attack here, and then move to backfill this. We could... Yeah, we're building the lab here already, so we're not going to start a fort or anything here. This is a nice province, at least. 8,000. It's not bad. It's not bad. We could potentially consider another fort here as well, but not this turn. I guess these guys, given that I don't want them going over here, I guess just site search. And this guy can patrol a turn. The archers in white. 20 of them for 100 gold. Sending this force here. I can't believe Roos isn't here yet. Oh, I guess there's a Lamia queen. Maybe we're actually just super lucky. I don't think I noticed that before. Maybe we're just mega lucky that this is a hard province, or that they're afraid of this Lamia queen, and it's just gonna give us, it just gives us time over here. We're, on the one hand, I think we've had a lot of bad luck on our indies, but we also are potentially being saved by stuff like this. Army appears to be commanded by ... Did we see that one before? I don't think so. You don't deserve my lady form, the Raksharaja. And that's not their prophet. That's probably their god. Yeah, that's bad. Probably their god. We are definitely, if they just run at us right now, we're going to be hard put to it. With the research we have, I think we're going to be doing imps, or we'll test and see if we get crushed on that, the whole smite thing. Because besides that, I don't think that we're going to have a lot of options. Like the blood vengeance, we're not going to have enough damage potential without killing ourselves, I think. And I don't know how we could realistically get it. Alright, evocation isn't going to save us, certainly. Sulfur Haze, maybe, is a good spell. I don't know. I think we're in a lot of trouble if they do it. We'll reach out to them, though, now that we've gone to this turn, and say greetings and whatnot. Maybe they'll be cautious. So, in any event, we're gonna... We could move... Yeah, I think we'll move the quick spears back, because we'll then try and... So if we had our handful of quick spears, plus some colossi, plus some bone tribe, plus some villains, plus some... Yeah, let's go ahead and try for the archers and let's make sure we're getting them in the right place. Bid 125. 126. Maybe if we get all that... Yeah, we put a bid in for them. Maybe if we get all that, we can take this. And if they can't get here, we might be able to take this too. So we just have, more land to feed to Lanka. But, okay. No, so a nice little double episode here. And we'll go ahead and see if we can't diplomance our way out of this situation down here. So thanks everybody for joining me for this, this playing of Berytos, playing in air quotes, sort of fumbling. But, alright. everybody have a nice day. Go ahead and submit.